Welcome back. If you're a senior looking to sell your home, our next guest has the knowledge and know-how to help you get top dollar for your property.
Lynaae Forbes is the broker and owner of Forbes Realty Group. Good morning to you, Lynaae.
Thank you.
Great to have you.
I'm excited.
Well, we're excited to have you. This is really wonderful. Your realty office really goes out of their way to help seniors when it comes to selling your homes. What makes you, so perfect for seniors?
Well, first of all, we take it from A to Z. I used to work at Oracle, so I'm a project coordinator. So it's like, if you have to get an estate sale done, if we have to go in and do painting, if we have to get your house cleaned, we help you get there. And we want to take the worry and the stress out of moving or downsizing or going to another place, be it an independent living, assisted living, maybe someone's passed. All of those things are so important, but there's so much stuff that has to be done. And very few real estate offices have the ability to do that.
Absolutely. It's kind of like you're almost doing the flip for them as part of this. This is nice.
Isn't that great? Yeah. You're going to go segue right into my little...
You know, it just so happens to be on segue. First of all, you're going to be on HGTV's Flip and Flop Vegas soon, which is awesome.
Wow, that's so fun.
You have a program called Taking the Flip Out of Real Estate, because I think people, heaven forbid, you're in a home 20, 30, 40 years. The home needs some TLC, and you're like, oh goodness, I have to get all this done before I sell the house so I can actually get some money for this. Lynaae, tell me what you do.
So we basically grab that flipper by the nape of the neck and throw him out of the room.
Goodbye, flipper.
Bye. We have a program, and we do look at each one individually, but we do up to $6,000, where we'll go in and do the work, and then we get paid back at escrow. So the way that works is so perfectly is as if a house is wholesaled at $200,000 without the work. We came in and did the work for $6,000. They can sell for $228,000. I did that the last house I did it.
Well, I'm looking at this right now, and I think we're all saying to ourselves, if we saw that paint, I don't care that you could just, it's one paint bucket away from not having that. I wouldn't buy that house.
I know, and people are stopped. People are stopped by the fact that they see they have to do the work. Even though it's very little bit of money, it's about the time, the coordinating, and bringing it all together.
Perfect.
And we do that, and I love doing that.
So you wind up with all this extra money then at closing because you've helped save the costs on the flips so much.
But look at this one particular family. They walked away with $15,000.
Wow.
Extra. Now, this is not enough money for a traditional flipper. So we actually, when we were talking about taking the flip out, we're actually saying you're going to get even probably more lowball offers, which are insulting if you've lived in the home for years.
Because they're trying to find a profit motive in the home, but why not you get the job done and then sell it to a final buyer that is actually going to live in it?
And they get the benefit of the flipper.
Perfect. I love it.
And we love it because it's a good thing to do for people, and it's that we're at that part of the market where a lot of flippers won't come in and do that. So it's ideal, and I love doing it. I've done 3 of them. It's been fun.
Awesome. Fantastic. Well, you're making the transition, obviously, as well, smoother for people to go from home ownership to either independent living or assisted living or perhaps memory care properties. How are you doing that?
Well, that's one of the biggest steps that we do. So when I talk about A to Z, sometimes people, they walk, you walk in, and they go, oh, I've not gone through my house in years, and I go, you know what? Let's take it step by step. I said, worry doesn't get you anywhere. So let's do this first, and then we go through the process. And so like if we bring in an estate sale, we have the estate sale set up, and I said, now here's the security. You walk back in, you're your first client. Why? Because we want to make sure that something personal didn't get left in your stuff, and that you have the opportunity to take that out. So we work to take the worry and the stress out of someone going through their things and helping them through that process. I've sold a couple of houses just from having the open house while we do the estate sale. So it's
my goodness.
That's awesome.
Everyone loves an estate sale.
I know, and it brings a lot of clients in. And I get to talk to a lot of people, and it doesn't matter if they have an agent, because when they come in and they love the house, they just come back and they bring their agent.
That's awesome.
And we encourage that.
Lynaae, do you work with probate as well? Yeah,
we've done some probate. As a matter of fact, one of my first flip programs was through a probate about 1.5 years ago, and we brought that house was at $249,000 at court. When we sold it for $295,000.
Wow, fantastic!
And we did less than $6,000 worth of work.
She's a smart one, smart cookie.
Can be done.
You have a special offer that you're offering.
Yeah, if you call today. When you call today and you say you saw us on the Morning Blend, we will actually pay $500 towards whatever you want, be it your move, your home warranty, a closing cost, whatever. But what we want to do is we want to be able to track and encourage you to call us today, because we're here to help you. And I think that this segment of the market hasn't been touched.
Well, you're the one. And
Thank you.
It's great.
And I'm
having
looking
you.
forward to it, because I just, like I said, I embrace my seniors, but I embrace my other clients too. It doesn't always have to be, you know, about
You
the
embrace
senior.
the entire valley.
That's right.
Everybody's getting embraced. You get a hug.
Yeah.
You get a hug. Everyone gets a hug.
I
It's
can
great
tell
having you.
she's a good woman. She's from Washington State.
Oh, these ladies and their Washingtonians. Choose Forbes Realty Group. They're going to help you, and they're going to give you $500 towards your move at closing if you call and mention the Morning Blend today. They're located in downtown Summerlin, and their phone number and website are right there on your screen. Forbes Realty Group, a proud sponsor of the Morning Blend. And as we go to break,